happy Friday in Montrose. I am Tanya Maddox, and this is Montrose Matters Live. As you can see, we got a full house in the studio. Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Bud. How are you guys?
Great.
Good. We're going to be talking about some big events, annual events that happen every year. And next week, two of the big ones are happening. Starting next Friday. So that's why we have Debbie and Bud here. But before we get to that, let me just do a quick chat about upcoming events that don't actually deal with Debbie and Bud. Well, maybe some of them do. Next Thursday, we have the Power Players Luncheon. That's going to be at the Bridges. If you want to do some networking, hear a great speaker, and have a great meal, come out to the Bridges at noon next Friday. And then, for those who just want to continue on throughout the night, we have the Chamber's Business After Hours that same day. Guess where it's going to be? Oh, yeah, I love it when I stump you guys. Okay, it is going to be at Cobble Creek, upstairs in their little banquet room. So that should be fun. They have a new GM out there. And then Crab Crack is happening Friday.
Crab Crack.
And we're going to chat about that. And the best name in town, Happy New Merry Thanksmas. It's happening Friday and Saturday. So those are some of your upcoming events. You can go to events.ourtownmatters.net to see more of those. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back with Bud and Debbie.
Employees, and we were in a double wide trailer with 4 exam rooms. So that's where we started, behind an elementary school. Really focused on taking care of those children. It was a school-based clinic prior to us becoming an FQHC. But very quickly, we realized the community needed a lot more support, a lot more access to healthcare. So in the last 8 years, we've grown to 3 different sites. We have 104 employees now, and we're taking care of about 6,600 unique patients a year.
You're proud to call Colorado home. So are we. Since 1973, we've been giving back to the communities where we live, work, and play across our great state. And we're here to stay. If you're looking for an independent, locally managed community bank where the employees are also the owners, we would like to be your bank. We're Alpine Bank.
Oh, and we're back in the studio with Debbie and Bud, and they're already laughing about my cheese balls. I told them there is a story behind this. So as I eat a little bit, we'll talk about some events that's going on. So Bud, I'm going to start with you because you crack me up. No pun intended. Get it? Crab crack. What's with the hat?
So I got this super special hat. And now I'm Butters the Crab.
Oh. Okay, Butters the Crab.
Butters the Crab, yeah.
You know what? You are a brave man.
Yep.
So tell us, Crab Crack this year is going to be a little different. But this is an annual event that the Boys and Girls Club puts on, and I'm going to stop talking because you know more about this than I do.
No, that's exactly right. It's an annual event. We typically have it at the pavilion. We are really excited. We were hoping to have it at the pavilion. It's a sold out show every year. Just people come and flock. And what happens is, if you have an individual ticket, you sit at your big family style table. If you've got a big sponsorship, you have your own little table. And then we just come out with these big just trays of crab, shrimp, sausage, corn, potatoes, and just dump it right on the table. And there's just mounds of food, and people just eat and eat and eat till they're full. And we have a little live auction, and it's just such a great fun fundraiser. And
so it's not just crab, like you
it's a whole southern boil.
That's what I knew. I was like, wait, I know this. My husband makes it, and have you ever had it? Well,
yes.
Okay. It is truly southern, and it's messy.
It's messy, but it's so good. And we encourage everybody to wear just yellow shirts and no suits. I mean, we'll get everybody bibs, but I mean, it's one of those where the messier, the better, and no one is there to judge. Everyone's there to eat a really good meal. So
the yellow shirts is because when the butter drops,
the butter just is starting to drip down, and it just camouflages right in.
So you guys are planning ahead. Have you ever been to the Crab Crack? crack?
I have.
You have?
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, it's one that I have not been able to attend, and I can't believe that I missed the mass.
Maybe this year. So this year we saw a rise in COVID numbers, and so we decided to actually make it remote. And so last year when we did that, because we were still really in that pandemic stage, we only did sponsors. Well, this year we had sold a lot of individual tickets already, so now we're gauging what the individuals' tickets and portions should look like. So
you're delivering to people's homes?
for the sponsors we are,
Okay.
and then for the individuals, they just need to stop by Mountain Rose Catering, and we'll
pick it up.
get their food to them. So
Really? Okay. So individuals can host at their house, and so can sponsors. And can we still get tickets?
yes, you can. Yeah, BlackCanyonTickets.com. They'll have them on there.
Great. And how much are, I think Drew, our producer, put some graphics there. So those are different prices and so forth. And all of that is still available, even though the event's next Friday?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to be
How do you guys do that?
We're going to be cutting everything off tomorrow. So let us know as soon as possible. Just give me a call or email me. All the information's on that flyer there.
Okay.
And we'll make it happen. So yeah.
Now, so for those who didn't see the flyer, how much is an individual ticket?
$60.
And that's enough food for one person,
Yep.
right? So most people will do two
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah.
And then that's delivered on Friday. Debbie, I have an idea.
It's all yours.
It's all yours.
My
Tom.
idea is, I wonder if we can get it delivered to the event, Friendship Hall on Friday at
What
Happy
time
New
does it
Merry
start?
Xmas.
6 o'clock.
Starts at 6 o'clock.
And our event
Oh,
ends
it's
at
6
6.
o'clock.
There we
Okay.
go.
Timing,
Yes.
not good.
Hey,
Well, that's okay. I can eat it at home.
that's right. Yeah.
So I may just be doing that.
Your
after.
son will open the door and poof, there's the food.
There's the food.
And have him prepare the table, have him work on it. It's his
Yes.
job next Friday.
Preston
right.
Michael Maddox, do
Yes.
you hear that?
Yes.
Right.
Deb Blanchard said it.
Yeah, I
did.
see nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Yes.
have him learn to set a table, have him do something.
I like it. All right, this is what we're going to do today, guys. So anybody who comments or has a question about the Crab Crack, or Happy New Merry Thanksmas, go ahead and get online right now because we're going to give away 2 tickets to the Crab Crack. All right, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back, and we'll talk some more about events and start into Happy New Merry Thanksmas. Love that.
At the Real Estate Store, we're a group of real estate professionals who share all forms of property brokering in an innovative way. Our expertise and experience makes us the best choice for buyers and sellers. Our brokers are ready to assist you, either in person or virtually. Come visit us in historic downtown Montrose and experience for yourself the difference of our personal, professional property brokers.
Believe it, just like Gigfoot, Zero Lag Gaming does exist. The real myth now? Slow internet made you lose. So step up your game with Elevate Internet today.
You see, I told you there was a reason for my cheese balls. I blame Elevate Fiber, you know, for, let's see, the weight, the hole in my stomach. I'm just kidding. In fact, we appreciate Elevate Fiber, Alpine Bank, River Valley Family Health Centers, and the Real Estate Store. We could not bring this show to you each and every week without these amazing underwriters. So thank you so much. And it helped pay for cheese balls. So.
And it helps pay for the Crab Crack because Elevate's our presenting sponsor.
Oh, it's Elevate?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Elevate a double
thank
thank you on that one.
Yep.
Oh, good. So, okay, the Crab Crack has a following.
Oh yeah. Yes.
And one of the things that people look forward to leading up to the Crab Crack and during the Crab Crack is this lovely person named Amy Taylor. Is she any relation to you?
No relation. She's my wife.
Who just walks around in this crab suit. Tell us about it.
It's the best investment we've ever made. Yeah, Amy just puts the crab suit on. She's a great sport. She goes to all of our sponsors, takes pictures with them, posts it all over Facebook and social media, and just, it's a big thank you. I would say the best one was, I think last year with TEI. Sue brought us into the factory, and there was a massive drill. I mean, it's 15 feet big, and Amy was riding it riding a drill like it was a bucking bronco, and it was the funniest picture you could ever think of.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, that is true love of crab and of you, bud, you know?
Oh yeah.
So, do you think your husband would do anything like that?
No.
No? Right?
No. I would be the one to do the costume. I'm the one who should be at Disney as one of the characters. It's great because as one of the characters, many times you don't have to talk, but you can really express yourself, especially to little kids.
Right.
And it's so much fun to have little kids, the joy in their faces. So with being a crab, that's a little different, but I can already see with the drill and the crab, I'm going, oh, they didn't break open the crab with the drill, did they? That was my concern. I'm going, oh my goodness, this could be really dangerous. Could have had great photos of that. But no. I think it was better riding the drill.
Oh, cracking open the crab with the drill.
With the drill.
Yeah.
That's
Some days those crack, the things you use to don't work.
you're absolutely
If the shell
right.
is too hard, you need a drill.
Okay, so Sue Frank, next year.
Let's talk to Glenn and get that engineered.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think we can. But so Debbie, you're just quite frankly amazing, but you know that, right?
No.
No. Most amazing people don't. So, but you're a mainstay on Main Street. You are with Colorado, I can't even say it, Coloradoology. Coloradoology.
Yeah.
Okay. And Debbie G.
Yes.
See, I said that one correctly. But, you own 2 shops on Main Street. You used to own 3. How you did that, I have no idea.
It's not difficult. You have to be really organized. That's the only thing. And you have to have great staff. And staff is what keeps you going as well. And right now have amazing people.
Yeah.
I've actually in the last little while hired 2 new people, and they're outstanding. I wish I could have had them earlier. I wish I could clone them. They're that good, and we're having some really great days.
That's amazing because not everyone is, experiencing good staff and great staff right now, or even there's such a shortage of people who want to work.
Well, I think there are people who want to work. It's the quality of staff, and it's really going through that. I mean, if you want to work, there are jobs out there.
Yeah, I agree.
And there are other issues also in the state, but especially this state. But I mean, you can find people. You just have to really say, this is what I want from you. This is what we want to do. And with my employees, they become family. Everybody's family. Everybody, whatever charity events I go to, I buy tickets for all my staff. My staff goes to everything. We celebrate everything. I mean, if we have good days, we go out and celebrate. If we have bad days, we sort of discuss things and see how we can make things better.
Right.
But we're all a family.
That's really good to hear. So this family, will the entire family be at Happy New Merry Thanksmas? We asked you to come on because you have done this event since, the very beginning.
From the very beginning when Jim Kirshner started from the Cherry Creek radio stations. Jim Kirshner was a great mentor of mine. Really miss him. And I think his spirit is still there watching over us and what we're doing at these events. He had great energy, and it was great to watch somebody who had that energy and learn from him. And that's what you have to be at these events. You have to have lots of energy. You have to want to talk to people.
Yes.
And that's what we enjoy, and that's what my staff enjoys. I mean, we're there to chat with you. If we can't find something for you there, we might have something in the store, or we'll give you some ideas to go somewhere else to find what you're looking for.
That's amazing. So so during one of the commercial breaks, we were laughing about Debbie's, her and her team and all the stuff that they bring. She has 6 booths or something. It's like this huge island that I call Debbie's Island. But you didn't know that, did you?
No, it's fine. Actually, I don't mind. Actually, what I've realized is the smaller booth I have, I never do as well. So I've learned over the last 4 years, increase the booth, put more people, and we have done amazing.
Yeah.
And we're bringing more and more product to the store and to the people. And it's just been incredible. I mean, 2 weeks ago, this last week,
Yeah.
we did the Montrose Craft and Holiday Bazaar,
Mm-hmm.
and it was amazing. We did amazing. The vendors that were there, I thank them greatly, and I know several of them will be at Happy New Merry Thanksmas. And we're looking forward to it. I mean, I know I always set up a little earlier because I have a lot to bring, and I bring extra stands, and
Yes.
I want to make a presentation. I don't want it just to look like there's a table with something on it. I want it to feel like a store within a store, and it works.
That's why I, like this event every year. Last year, how do you market a marketing firm? Like, what do you do at your booth? And so what we did is we showed creativity, or tried to show creativity. We'll let people tell us if we did that well. And we created a scene out of Narnia, and had actually had the oh my gosh, what are the delights, the Turkish delights, yes. So we had the Turkish delights that we were handing out, and just told people about Our Town Matters. But the creativity of the folks who set up their booths, it is not, you're right, it's not just a table with stuff. I mean, they're building scenes, and it's to me, I see all of those vendors, it shows how attractive Montrose is to people, to families and individuals. There was so much here, and to see it all in one room is pretty darn awesome.
Well, when I started, it used to take me 3 hours to set up. Now it takes me between 6 and 10 hours to set up an event because of the tables, because of everything we bring, and it's absolutely worth it. I mean, I've gotten to know some amazing people, and really it brings them to downtown as well. And the other events that I do out of town, Fruita Fall Festival or Cedar Ridge Apple Fest, I am shocked how many customers we have from those areas, and they're coming to Montrose as well to see what we have here. It's really
because you've done those shows.
Because I've done those shows, and they see the quality of the product, and they see what we're doing, and those communities don't have that stuff. So they're really happy to come and experience Montrose, and then they'll come and they'll eat here, especially downtown. They love to come in and see what's downtown, and they, frequent the restaurants.
And that's what we want, that's what we need as a community.
Exactly.
I never thought about that, Debbie. So when you do these shows out of town, how much it attracts people to Montrose and believe that, know that there are boutiques here that are, worthy of coming down.
It is amazing how many people, especially in the Cedar Ridge area. The first year I did it was 2 years ago. I couldn't believe going, I know you, I know you, I know you. And I really realized how many customers we have from that area. And now that I've done Fruita for about 4 years, I'm shocked now how many people will drive from Fruita to come to Montrose. And it's been outstanding, just absolutely outstanding. And the people don't mind going for a drive. They go, it's a nice day away from their community, and they're seeing what we have.
Yes, and you're right, it is a day. So you're going to drive down, you might stop at a restaurant, do some other shopping. I mean, it helps everyone. I love that.
It does. It's really good.
You know what? Happy New Merry Thanksmas. And was that Jim Kirshner's idea?
That's Jim Kirshner. Jim Kirshner, I think, put it in a bowl and just put it all together.
I couldn't say it before years ago, and now it's just I can say Happy New Merry Thanksmas, Happy New Merry Thanksmas. But it's one of those events that it's a day and a half, so it's a half a day on Friday. It starts at 1, and then the majority of the day on Saturday. But people are happy; they're ready. That shows me they're ready for Christmas. There's Christmas music and decor, and there's a Santa, and just so many things to offer.
Will Santa be there for photos?
Santa will be there for photos.
Excellent. That's really important.
You know that, right, Bud? Oh, sorry.
Santa will be there for photos, and
the
can people bring their pets for photos as well or not?
You know what? That is a good question.
Because some people ask, because Chow Down on Main Street is really big on getting your pets with Santa photos. So I don't know if you're doing pets as well. Just a question, maybe something to look into.
We should definitely look into that. That is going to depend on Santa. Make sure Santa's not allergic to pets.
Oh.
So I just have to double check.
Santa's not allergic to anything. Right. Santa's like Superman.
Superman with the reindeer.
Only
and everything
kryptonite.
else. But I'll double check that. But I'm sure we can make that happen. Even if it's Santa might look a little different.
Will Santa have cheese ball dust in his beard?
You know what? No.
Chocolate chip cookie dust.
Yes.
That's the way it goes.
Well, I just want to know if Tanya's going to be around then and what she's sharing.
Well, you know what? There might be an elf in Tanya's future.
Well, last year at De Medici, just because it was such a blah year, my staff at De Medici and I actually, for the 2 weeks before Christmas, were elves. The entire 2 weeks we dressed up as elves and we served people as elves, and people were so happy. So we do silly things at times, but it was absolutely fun. And Lauren Englum, who is my sidekick, at first when she saw the costume goes, "No way." I go, "Yes, way." And after she got the compliments from customers, she was like, "Okay, I'm good with this now." And so we have a new employee, Teddy Withy, and Teddy doesn't know about this yet, but Teddy will find out. I have to find a costume. I have to see if I can get the same one. If not, we'll get something similar. And so Teddy will be part of the elf team at De Medici.
So are you just doing it at De Medici, or are you doing it
At Colorado?
Happy
Well, I don't know. We haven't, because you know what? We'll see what we can do.
Okay, so if you come down to Happy New Merry Thanksmas, there might be
Additional elves.
Exactly, that's gonna be great.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it all depends if I can get the costumes in time. You see, that's always the thing.
Because they might be sitting on a ship.
No, they're not sitting on a ship. I bought them here in Montrose.
Oh, you did?
But I don't
Okay.
know if the store will have them again. That's the problem, because I didn't anticipate buying extra costumes. But we'll come up with something.
So okay, we're gonna have a crab, or what's Butter's name?
Butters.
Butters.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Too many cheese balls.
So Drew, our producer, says too many cheese balls. Okay, so we're gonna have a crab. We're gonna have Butters there. We might have a couple of elves. I don't know. What else are we missing?
There's nothing.
There's
You're
nothing.
missing
Reindeer.
Reindeer. That's right.
Reindeer.
Put a reindeer costume on my parents' dog.
So,
Or we can make it as a dog with reindeer antlers, as in the Grinch.
Yeah.
Like the Grinch.
that's it. Okay.
The one-horned dog.
Anyone have any more ideas about costumes that we could have at Happy New Merry Thanksmas, or things that you want to see the crab on when they take pictures? Go ahead and comment and let us know that. So after this weekend, this coming weekend, next Friday and Saturday, we're officially in the holiday season.
Well, we like to think after Thanksgiving. I still think we can't forget Thanksgiving. You know, Thanksgiving is important, and then after Thanksgiving, really. But I'll tell you, customers have already been buying since I'll say August, because people are spacing out their budgets, and I think that's great.
They're already buying Christmas.
Oh, they are. A lot of
Yes,
people are
okay.
already. Especially tourists that are coming in the area. They don't want to buy in their own home area. They want to buy different type of products. So I'm finding at Coloradoology, because we have so many different gift ideas, people are just grabbing them because they're going, I don't see this at home. This is different. This is unusual. And so the product is really flying off the shelves.
Oh, that's good to know. Well, what? So without forgetting Thanksgiving, what are you guys doing? Are you staying local for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a retailer.
Yeah.
I'm a
You don't go
retailer.
anywhere
You don't go
this time
anywhere.
of year,
No,
so
no, no,
it's
no.
not
You don't.
January,
In retail, we have this thing is basically people say lunch. I go, oh yeah, that happens about 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
yeah. You don't eat during the day.
Yeah, I can't
Nothing.
even. And I see you walking up and down Main Street in between stores.
In between stores, yeah.
All the time.
No, I love it. I love what I do. I love really helping people, especially with footwear when people have foot problems. That's one thing we really take a lot of care for. And so that is sort of our mission. Clothing's easy to put together for people. We have a lot of people going
Easy
for
for
events.
you. Look at
Oh
this.
no,
Look
you're
at
fine.
mine. Look at you guys.
No, clothing is easy, and
Oh,
I
my
mean,
gosh.
all the ladies that work at De Medici just love putting outfits together. And we recently had a lady who came in who was a little heavier. She was about a 3XL, and she goes, "There's nothing in this town for me." And we got her 4 outfits. She was going to a conference. She came back in and said,
Wow.
everyone at the conference who'd seen her before said, "Oh my goodness, you've just remade yourself." And she was so happy, and she said she'll be back again. And she felt that she was part of the group. She felt happy. She felt she had color in her life again, and it really made her look really special. So that's something I like.
Yeah,
I like
good
to hear,
job.
especially someone who feels frumpy and just says, "No, I never want to go to these things because I don't look good." And all of a sudden, she just said, "Wow, I had all these compliments and how good I looked and how how the clothing didn't make her look oversized, or Omar the tent maker did not make these clothing.
Right.
You know, and so no, she was really happy.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, soon I'm gonna lay off the cheese balls, and then
Oh, you can still have cheese balls. You know
Yeah,
what? I
they're
say
gonna listen to the Heinz, girl.
everything can be done in proportion. I mean, I have a thing for cheesecake. I love cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Cheesecake I could eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I eat everything. I just eat it in moderation. You know, that's all.
So 1 or 2 cheese balls a day.
I would rather have chocolate. I'd rather have chocolate. Cheese balls, no. I'd rather have cheese.
No,
I have a cheese
is
addiction.
good.
The cheese addiction is, yeah, my husband can attest that even before dinner, it's like I will grab 3 or 4 slices of cheese because that's my appetizer always. And he looks at me and goes, you know, that's not good for you. I'm like, for my body, it's fabulous.
Exactly. It's what I need.
It's what I need. My body's craving cheese.
Yes. So I have an addiction to crab and most seafood. Like seriously,
yeah.
the concept of crab crack, like I'm so excited I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
And I think my husband might be jealous because if it tastes better than his. So this weekend we've got a lot of choices and things that we can do. Crab Crack, you can still get tickets. Anyone who commented today, you have 1 or 2 more minutes. You will be entered into a drawing to win a set of tickets. You can go to Happy New Merry Thanksmas, starts Friday afternoon. And goes all day Saturday. You get to see Debbie and her team in an elf outfit, and all the other vendors out there. So let's make it a great weekend, Montrose, and we'll see you next week.